We're all packed up, last few little things in our bags as we make our way down the trail. We have 6 miles to our next water site. This was a dry water site. So the next one's a nice river. We're breaking the day up into half. That will be our halfway point, and we'll enjoy the river and clean up our clothes, and then move another 6 miles down the trail or so, where we'll have another dry campsite for tonight. So we'll be able to carry water again at the end of the day, which is always a fun chore. It's a beautiful morning. It's a little bit chilly. We were both cool last night, so we had to, tuck underneath our sleeping quilt and enjoy the company and enjoy the warmth of each other's bodies. But yet again, a quiet place. It's very clean, very, very peaceful.
Morning of day 4, and we're climbing a little bit. We've recovered after our long day. Beautiful view here as we walk down the trail. Let's take you on a little walk with me. We go up to our high point, and then we go down, 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 way down to a river. Got to stay on the trail, Renee.
This is the drainage. We're going to go down to the light green ribbon that you see at the bottom. That is going to be our potential water source. You can tell by the shade of the trees that it obviously has a bit of water. And then at the top over there is the flats that we're going to be getting to eventually as we hike along this trail. The bed so far this morning has been pretty nice. Not too rocky. Temperatures are still nice and cool. We're in the shade, so that's always a pleasant factor while hiking. We've come to an oasis of flowing water. This little side stream flows into the Green River, which is over there. It's getting its name because it's turning algae green, but there's green along the sides of it. But this side stream is flowing wonderfully. We've decided to actually wash all our pots and our gear, water up. We'll drink a lot of water here, and then we will hike for about 3 more miles where we get our last water for another 15 miles. We're just enjoying this little oasis in the relatively verdant valley.
So after the stream, we climbed up, about 900 feet, and now we are at like a plateau area. Beautiful views all around. Walk on the plateau, go up a little bit, and there's the trail. It's kind of interesting landscape. There we go, White Rock Mesa. So night 4, our tent is over there. We found a spot among rocks, tons of rocks, but we're up in a beautiful spot. We've got a great view here. Got a great view here. Let's see. Forever. This is our second to last night. Close-up view of our tent. It was another long day. I'll sit down and make some dinner. Lots of cactus, gotta be careful. And there's beer.
Good morning. It's day 4. We have about 15 miles into Pine. We have about 14 miles to our next water. We have 4 liters of water. We go by a few potential water sources, but they're basically, by the looks of things, going to be dried up old cow ponds or stuff like that. We'll take some videos and show you what that looks like when we get there. Let me turn the camera around and show you where we camped last night. So where we camped, we found this tree in amongst this old lava and cactus fields. It was shaded. Got to hear an owl last night serenade us all night long. A couple of cricket-like creatures. And we saw, when I got up last night in the light to get a bit of water, saw the Milky Way and all the beautiful stars. It was really quite a beautiful night and relatively warm compared to last night. How you doing this morning there, love?
Great.
Okay. Last section of the hike. We are now on, obviously, the flats. We're on a 2-track, a dusty old 2-track. We're by the potential first water source. That must be the stake. There's a tank over there. I'm gonna take a walk over, take a look at it.
Are you really?
Sure, to see what it looks like. Well, I believe that's it over there. I think that's it. That whole big hole over there is the cow thing. So it's cool.
Well, there is.
Pine Trailhead, 3.5 miles down the trail we go. We haven't done much documenting today. It's pretty desolate and flat and not very exciting, other than the fact that we had a 10-mile, at least, waterless section. But we carried enough water to get there with a ½ liter to spare. Now we've litered up.
It was more like a 15-mile waterless section.
Oh, a 15-mile waterless section. And now, just to finish strong, so we're down on this hole. We have to do a few switchbacks and maybe 1,000 feet of elevation gain to get to the top. So we will see you at the very end.